But now let us get to Adrian Pangilinan from San Diego Filipino Cinema and the Film Collective. Hey, Adrian.
Hello, hello. Hey everyone, how y'all
Hi.
doing?
Hi, Adrian. Nice to see you.
Hi, VJ Sam. Okay, real talk. I'm super nervous. It's funny because I feel like out of all the guestings that I've done here, it gets better, but I'm still nervous. But thankful to be here. And talagang ano, I just really wanted to say I like what everyone else has voiced out on. I'm a fan of the album. This is the pandemic project that nobody would have ever expected, especially with everything that we've been through. So thank you. And also thank you, Ms. Pia, for allowing me to ask 4 questions. So my first one is gonna go to kay Kuya Troy, and that question is, can you please talk about the process of how do you pair up the songs to find its chosen interpreters? Thank you.
Um, like I said, I've been working with these singers for years, and a lot of them I was able to work with them like on a personal one-on-one basis. So I'm a studier. I'm a student of voices and a student of music. I love to listen to the little nuances, the whispers, the beat its, all the little things in the artist's voice that I work with. So it was a pretty fun and easy process when it was choosing the songs. Obviously, for example, like with Aro Gabi, with Miss Reg, I knew that Lauren would kill it because she has a big voice. With Panong Puso Ko, I wanted to give that R&B soulful boy band flavor. So All for One was like the really easy choice to have for that song. All of these songs kind of just naturally lended itself to particular singers that I worked with, and when I approached them, I knew who exactly I wanted to have sing it. It was really easy. Just listening to their past material and past performances, you kind of get to see like the similarities, and you kind of get to imagine like, oh my God, like Delius is gonna do this, or Jamie's gonna do this on the verse, or Lauren is gonna sing this chorus like this, parang ganyan. So I was able to kind of see it before it was recorded.
Yeah, it's almost like fantasy football. Kind of like.
I guess so.
Yes. Maraming salamat, Troy. So my next question actually goes to kay Chessa and kay Jake, who excuse me, I got ahead of myself, sorry. So my question is not only being both interpreters for both albums now, how does it feel to co-produce this one for the second album? Who wants to go first?
Very exciting. We throughout both volumes we've had come across different artists, and this one is just really, really special. I think it's just like a blast from the past, our childhood. Like Troy said, we had people that we've listened to, All for One, that we've idolized, singing these songs that Troy has produced, and it's just all these amazing artists, and helping Troy like kind of go through the notions of like how they should sing it and whatever. It's just exciting. What a time. It's just, your life comes full circle. And I think when you put it out in the atmosphere and actually like work towards something that you envision in your head since you were young, it just comes naturally to you.
Thank you.
Great to be doing it with my best friends.
It's a proud moment.
Yes, siblings. What about you, Jake? Kapatid.
Kapatid, yeah. No, nakaka-inspire.
There you go.
To see these my kapatid's work together. Minsan pinapanood ko lang sila, and just like yung ideas that comes out from their head is they're geniuses. And I'm just, again, and I always say it's an honor to always work with my kapatids, and we have our team too. We have Justin and we have Abel, our Loose Women Entertainment group. And I'm very blessed to be part of this, and I want to thank you for trusting us, for trusting us, and at para makasama din yung mga artists na involved sa album. That makes me feel very inspired and very blessed. So yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Caps.
Thank you, Jake. Okay, thank you. So my third question is gonna go to all of our international singers, and throughout the whole interview, everyone actually has been asked for the most part about what was their experience like interpreting a foreign song. But if it's okay, I just want to mix that question up and instead ask, can you give us a fun fact trivia about the process of putting the song together for Skylar, Lauren, and All for One? Lauren, do you want to go first?
Oh my goodness. Fun fact. I'm trying to think. Troy, help me out in the studio. I mean, we had a lot of fun. We were laughing a lot.
We were,
we
and
were
you know
just kind
what?
of joking around.
It's not a fun fact, but it's like a impressive fact. Lauren, you know, everyone has heard how amazing Adobe is, and I think a fun fact.
Yes.
Lauren was one of my fastest sessions. I think we did this song in 2 hours. So.
Oh my goodness!
Exactly.
I didn't realize that. We just knocked
there you
it
go.
out.
Knocked it out.
Yes, professional. 2 hours. Let's go.
Oh,
really quick.
No, Troy helped me a lot, and you know, there's something that I needed help with. You know, when you listen to the original song, it's kind of hard to get the original riffs out of your head, and you're just like, oh, I need to come up with my own thing. And so Troy was really, really good about being like, well, what about this and what about that? And we just came up with some really kind of jazzy, fun, new riffs. So yeah, we were having a really good time doing that. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving such a ethereal modern take to our classic OPM song, Miss Lauren.
Oh,
okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Skylar, what about you?
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, I guess a fun fact would be that I didn't actually get to do an in-person session with Troy for the song because I had my home studio and then Troy's super busy. And then I felt like the days I was available, then he wasn't, and vice versa. And so I was like, well, just let me try. And then if it's that bad,
yes.
then we'll go from yeah, then we'll talk then. But no, we just went back and forth on like voice notes, and you know, and he was very, very like helpful with kind of, you know, obviously being very encouraging, you know, as someone who didn't really, you know exactly like where to start. And I also really wanted to impress Troy, and I really wanted to do the Filipino culture well and not disappoint. And he definitely helped me get through it, even long distance style. So I guess that's like a little bit of a fun fact. I didn't actually get to right while I did it, which was a sad fact, but
Soon we'll do it again.
Yes.
Thank you. All for One, what about you guys?
Sorry, trying to get off of mute here. You're on mute, D. You're muted. You're muted, D.
I don't know if your fun fact is going to be the same as my fun fact, Jamie, but fun fact that I think it is this is one of the few times, I was trying to think if there's ever been a time that All for One has recorded any song and not been in the same room. I'm in Virginia. Tony's in Arizona. Jamie's in California. Alfred's northeast of Los Angeles. Like, we've never not done a song and at least been in the same room. And it was so much out of order. Usually we have an order of who sings first so that we can match. The bass singer went first. I'm like, how does that work? The bass singer went first. We didn't have no leads, no mel. I'm like, the bass singer's going first. Okay, I'll just trust you. Was that your fun fact?
No, actually, mine was slightly different. Go ahead, Alfred.
Yeah, that was intimidating for me because usually Jamie and Delius you sing the leads, then I can match them. But now here I go, like, okay, let's do it, Troy. It was fun though. It was a lot of fun.
Well, I guess I'll share this. Well, for me, a fun fact. It wasn't so fun. Well, it was fun, but I had actually been in quarantine because I had COVID. And it was literally the first day that I was back at home here in my studio, and Troy and I were doing a session to do the lead. So I was like, Troy, you got to be extra patient with me, please, because I don't know how much of a voice I'm going to have. I haven't sung in a while, and but honestly, praise God, the session went very well. Troy was not only patient, but everything came out great. And then yeah, it was kind of weird that this is the first time, as Delia said, we've never recorded when we're all together. So, but it sounds like we're all together.
Yeah.
Yes, y'all made it work. Actually, Ada, can I also ask you the same question? Kapatid, fun fact.
Hello po.
Hello. Ay, ayun na.
Yes po.
Oh, sorry. I can repeat my question. Do you have any fun fact about your experience nung nirecord mo yung album, yung song mo? Any trivia, anything that you want us to know? Yeah.
Sorry po, hindi po ako masyado marunong mag-English.
Okay
Hindi,
lang.
okay lang. Tagalogin na kita dyan. Okay.
Kanya-
Meron bang fun fact, meron bang trivia sa experience mo nung nag-record ka ng ano mo, ng track mo? Any fun behind the scenes? Ganong keme-keme do?
Keme-keme do.
It's super fun po and super nag-enjoy po ako. Tapos po, tinuruan din po ako ni Kuya Troy ng mga background vocals and si Kuya Jake din po. Yun po. Super happy ko po talaga nung nag-record po kami ng song. Yun po.
I want to share something about Ada to everybody. Fun fact, Ada, I actually haven't heard about Ada as an artist before this record, and the reason how I discovered Ada is because she was so super sweet. She would post about kaibigan all the time, and she's a big Nicole Scherzinger fan.
Yes.
And I think at one point, towards a couple months after the record was released, she had released a little cover of Pangako that she put on her fan page, and I heard it and I was like, oh my god, she's amazing. And when I found out that she was still a teenager, I think she's like only 14. How old are you, Ada?
14 years old po.
14 years old.
Ay,
Singing
baby.
like that. I just knew that I had to that's how I discovered Ada and got her for this project. She posted just randomly on her Instagram, and I thought, like, we have to have this girl. This girl deserves to be noticed. A lot of times, if I may be transparent, a lot of times in the Philippines, like we overlook a lot of amazing singers like Ada, like so many singers that deserve a place in the industry. And I'm hoping that with this project, baby girl, like, you get all the flowers and all the chocolates that you deserve, because at 14, I don't know any singer in the States that could sing like Ada. So I'm just really proud of you. And look at what an Instagram post can do, honey. So I love you so much. She's the sweetest, Ada. Oh, I love her.
Thank you po.
Maraming salamat. Thank you so much for answering. That really made my heart warmer in this cold weather, y'all. It is raining here in San Diego. Okay, so so on that note, I'm gonna ask my final question. Thank you again. For Miss Jonah. Hi, Miss Jonah.
Hello. Hello, Adrian. Nice to
Hello,
meet you.
Queen. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay, so my question for you is, I'm so sorry. Okay, so my closing question for you is, being someone who's been part of ABS-CBN for over 5 years now, if I'm not mistaken. How does being a part of this album contribute to your overall creative growth and career moving forward?
okay. So since I transferred to ABS-CBN, they had kind of rebranded my music coming from the previous recording label, which is GMA Records, and having produced an independent album under our independent label also. So nung time na nag-rebrand kami ng music, it's just the same ballad songs, but the songs na napili would appeal to the masses, ganon. And then after some time, after singing those kinds of songs for 4 years or 3 years or 4 years, I started having this vision na what if mag-iba naman ako ng direction ng music? What if I try a more modern sound or modern beats or yung mga tinatawag natin na mga more mid-tempo or up-tempo songs.
Yes.
Yeah. So during pandemic, I also took a break. So doon ako nagkaroon ng maraming realizations. What if I collaborate with this kind of producer, with this kind of artist, ganyan. Kasi gusto ko na magkaroon, gusto ko makasulat ng mga songs na parang babagay, kumbaga kung anong trend ngayon. Diba? Yung mga trending na music ngayon, it's all about mga R&B, mga upbeats, ganyan. Tapos nung time na nag-reach out si Kuya Troy, if I could be part of this volume 2, he told me that I was gonna interpret an original song. So I had no idea kung anong klaseng song ito. Basta when Kuya Troy messaged me, I got so excited talaga kasi of course yung previous projects na nilabas niya yung album, it's so good, the arrangements talaga sobrang woo. So syempre, deep inside, parang pinag-pray ko din na sana magkaroon din ako ng opportunity to be part of that kind of album, of that excellent album, which promotes Filipino music, Filipino talent and culture, bringing it out to the whole world. And yung feeling kasi na nakaka-proud yung ginagawa niya and nakaka-inspire. So nung narinig ko na yung song, I was blown away with Ate Chess's vocals. Grabe. And sinasabi ko kay Kuya Troy na sobrang naging inspiration ko yung powerful vocals ni Ate Chessa na nagkaroon ako ng doubt kung kakayanin ko bang i-interpret itong super vocally challenging song na ito. But I think this record is a confirmation na hindi ko dapat din iwan kung ano yung core ko as an artist. Kung saan ako nakilala or minahal ng mga listeners or ng mga fans. I could do other types of music. I could maybe in the future experiment with new sounds. But this project, this track is really a confirmation to be proud of who we are, diba? We Filipinos love to sing mga emotional songs, mga hugot songs. I think tayo mas dun tayo sa kung ano yung nararamdaman natin dun sa pinapakinggan natin na song. So, yun, for me, yun yung parang realization nitong project na to, and ito yung significance ng project na ito for me. So, I gotta thank these three people here, Kuya Troy, Ate Chess, and Drake, for trusting me also. Maraming salamat sa inyo.
Oh, we love you, Jonah.
Hey, thank you. The Twitterverse is going crazy for you, Jonah, from what I saw online today. And the last thing I want to say is, I just really wanted to say thank you again for Troy, Chess, Jake, and everyone, all of y'all who was a part of this album, because, as someone who immigrated here over 20 years ago, a lot of, OFWs can relate to just like the feeling of displacement. And just like what Jonah said, this album is really a testament to togetherness and what, great work, great artistry can bring together. So on that note, that's gonna be my final message. Thank you.
Oh, so sweet. Thank you so
Maraming
much.
salamat.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Adrian, for joining us all the way from San Diego, California.
Handa kong ibigay ang lahat ko, maging sunod-sunuran sa mga gusto mo, mananahimik sa iyong paglalaro. Makasuyo buong gabi, masaya't magkatabi, makayakap sa buong damdamin at abot-abot ang kaba.
And I'll be there to love you so. You are my soul.
Kailangan ko'y ikaw dito sa piling ko.
Mangangarap lang bang nag-iisa ang makapiling ka.
Ang pangarap mo ay makakamtan, basta't maghintay ka lamang. Nandito ako, umiibig sa'yo kahit na nagdurugo ang puso. And I have waited for so long for love to come along. Now I'm ready for something real this time.
Giliw, ano't di ka kumilos.